put up that first clip because this was published in The Guardian, which was one of the original recipients of the information from Chelsea Manning, which made up the bulk of its reporting way back when, back 12 years ago it's been. And you're right, Dr. Paul, I would say finally these organizations speak up. And it was a joint letter that was issued by the New York Times, The Guardian, Le Monde, Der Spiegel, and El País, suggesting or requesting that the charges be dropped. And as our friends at antiwar.com point out, the 5 news outlets benefited greatly from documents released by WikiLeaks and worked with the organization to publish State Department cables known as Cablegate. And so they benefited enormously. I remember this. This is back when Glenn Greenwald was working with them, and so much information came out. And they've been basically silent for all this time about the treatment of Assange and about the treatment of a fellow journalist. So it's kind of bittersweet in a way, yes. Too little, too late, perhaps. But finally they're doing something. And let's hope, especially with the New York Times stepping up, that there will be some attention paid to this issue. And this makes the point that should be obvious to everyone, but unfortunately it is not obvious to many people. Obtaining and disclosing sensitive information when necessary in the public interest is a core part of the daily work of journalists. I would add, it used to be and should be. And they go on, if that work is criminalized, our public discourse and our democracies are made significantly weaker. 12 years after the publication of Cablegate, it's time for the U.S. government to end its prosecution of Julian Assange for publishing secrets.